Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Seema and you're watching me on Seema's Academy. In this video, we are going to revise the second chapter, Principles of Management. All the questions that I am going to display on this slide belongs to DKPU, Dakshina Kannada Pre-University Board na prakara question bank questions anna revise ಮಾಡುವ. Now, one more questions. First one, who is known as the father of general management? See, don't confuse with the general management and scientific management. Question anna neatagi nodಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. General management father is Henry Fayol. Okay, one who has given the 14 principles of management alwa. So, Henry Fayol is the father of general management. Second question, name any one new technique of management developed on the basis of principles of management. Any one new technique ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, modern technique. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ you can write TQM. What is TQM? Total Quality Management. ಅಥವಾ you can write Kaizen. Kaizen, which means continuous improvement. Okay, TQM Total Quality Management ಅಥವಾ Kaizen, KAIZEN ಬರಿಬಹುದು. 6 ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಅನ್ನೋ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಕೂಡ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. Any one. Third one, who is called the father of scientific management? See, scientific management. So, answer is F.W. Taylor, Frederick Wilson Taylor. Fourth one, who advocated separation of planning and execution functions in any organization? Now, this concept we have learnt in the functional foremanship concept. We learnt that who advocated the separation of planning and the execution functions. It was again F.W. Taylor. Fifth one. What is standardization according to Taylor? Standardization means the process of setting benchmarks or standards for every business activity. Okay, that is standardization. I have put a video on 2 marks question previously. Please check it for 2 marks questions. What is the aim of simplification according to Taylor? Okay, aim of simplifications. The aim of simplification is to reduce or eliminate the unnecessary diversification of products. Seventh one, how simplification differs from standardization according to Taylor. Simplification ಮತ್ತೆ standardization ಇರುವಂತಹ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So, standardization refers to the process of setting standards or benchmark for every business activity, whereas simplification refers to eliminating the unnecessary diversity of products. Then, who strongly advocated piece wage system? Piece wage system concept anna kuda F.W. Taylor ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತದ್ದು. So, answer is F.W. Taylor. Ninth, what is the objective of method study according to Taylor? Objective of method study ಏನು? The objective of method study is to determine one best way of doing the job. Okay, that is the answer. 10th one, state the number of principles of management propounded by Henry Fayol. So, Henry Fayol has given 14 principles. So, 14 principles of management given by Henry Fayol. 11th one, which management principle of Fayol advocates that there should be only one boss for every individual employee? ಒಬ್ಬ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಬಾಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕಂತ ಯಾವ ತತ್ವ, ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನ ಯಾವ ತತ್ವ ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂನಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಕಮಾಂಡ್. ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಯೂನಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಕಮಾಂಡ್. 12th one, principles of management are not dash. They are not universal, flexible, absolute, behavioral. Answer is they are not absolute. Exact solutions anna principles of management ಕೊಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, but you can depending on the situation, you can modify the principles and use it. So, principles of management are not absolute. 13. How are principles of management formed? ಈ ನಿರ್ವಹಣಾ ತತ್ವಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ? In a laboratory? No. By experiences of the managers? Yes. So, all the principles of management are given after experiences of the managers. So, answer here is B. Experience of managers. 14th question. Which of the following statement best describes the principle of division of work? Work should be divided into small tasks. labor should be divided, resources should be divided among jobs. It leads to specialization. Division of work, Henry Fayol na 14 ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ನಾವು ಕಲ್ತಿರುವಂತದ್ದು division of work, ಕೆಲಸದ ವಿಭಜನೆ. What it means that the work should be divided into smaller tasks. So answer is A. She or he keeps machines, materials, tools, etc. ready for operations by concerned workers, whose work is described by this sentence under functional foremanship. We have seen lot of 8 people under functional foremanship. So whose work is described by this statement? Instruction card clerk, no, his work is to give instruction. Repair boss, no, his work is to repair the machineries. Fruit clerk's work is to provide the direction about the work. Then the answer is gang boss. Okay, who is going to keep everything ready for operations to be used by the concerned workers is gang boss. 2 marks question, part B. Give the meaning of mental revolution as propounded by Taylor. So mental revolution refers to change in attitude both on the part of the workers and the management from competition to cooperation. What is discipline according to Fayol? This concept comes under the Henry Fayol's 14 principles of management. I think the third principle we saw, discipline. So what is discipline? Discipline means the obedience to organizational rules and employment agreement which are necessary for the working of an organization. Next, state any 2 differences between unity of command and unity of direction. This also I have explained in the previous video. The basic difference is unity of command alli there is one superior, one subordinate. Unity of direction alli one head and one plan. Another one is the unity of command that affects individual employee, whereas unity of direction affects the entire organization. What is scalar chain? Scalar chain is the formal lines of authority ranking from the highest level to lowest level, which means communication should pass on from highest level to lowest level. We cannot break that chain. What is gangplank? Gangplank is the violation of scalar chain where any employee can communicate with another employee, and it is used in the case of emergency. It is the shortest route of communication. So these many questions can be asked for 2 marks. For part C, 4 marks question. First question that can be asked is discuss the significance of principles of management by explaining any 4 points. We have discussed this in the previous videos. So please go through that. You have to write any 4 points and explain it. Next, explain the principles of management contributed by F.W. Taylor. 4 principles ಇದೆ. 4 principles, science not rule of thumb, harmony not discord. So those 4 principles you have, write down those principles and explain. Then what are the 4 aspects of work study developed by Taylor? Explain. So method study, time study, motion study and fatigue study ishtana bardu you have to explain. So these questions can be asked for 4 marks. Now for part D, 8 marks question, you can be asked functional foremanship. Explain the functional foremanship of Taylor. I have explained you with the diagram. So our diagram anna madi and then you just explain what is the role of instruction card clerk, route clerk, then gang boss, speed boss, repair boss. Okay, that would be sufficient for 8 marks. Next, explain the nature of principles of management. I think in the first video, second chapter na first video dalli I have explained the nature of principles of management. 7 points ide, but you have to write the introduction. Principles anta helidre enu anta bariri. What is principles? And then write the 7 points, explain those 7 points and then give a conclusion for that. So that is for 8 marks. For practical oriented question, that is for 5 marks, you can be asked to list out 10 principles of management given by Henry Fayol. So we basically have 14 principles of management given by Henry Fayol. Adralli yavadadru 10 principles, easy agiruvanta 10 principles anna bariri. Only the side points for practical oriented question, explanation koduva agatya illa for practical questions. Okay, so we completed with the revision of the second chapter today. In the next videos I will post the next chapter, that is business environment, third chapter. For those who are new to this video, I teach business studies in this particular YouTube channel, and if you are new to this channel, please subscribe for more such videos, and I will be giving the link of all my previous video in the description box. Thank you for watching.